Hey everyone, GamerJlee here, and welcome back to another episode of Halo 5 Guardians Multiplayer Madness. And this week we are going to be checking out some Team SWAT. It has been quite some time since I've been here on Halo 5 Guardians, but honestly, I said to myself, you know, there are some people that do like to see me play this game. Now, unfortunately, I do not have a webcam this week. Again, I'm kind of having a little bit of just not the best of days, and I kind of didn't want to worry about the webcam and all that stuff, so you guys just get to listen to my sexy voice while we play some Team SWAT, and hopefully I can have a couple good matches, because honestly, I've won these first 3 matches of my qualifiers, and I would actually like to continue that streak. So without further ado, let's jump right into our next match of Team SWAT. Alrighty everyone, so we have our first match of the night, which is going to be Halo 2 SWAT on Mercy. Kind of an interesting way to start this off, right? Halo 2 SWAT on Mercy. Now, it's not actual Halo 2 SWAT. There is still Sprint, but the only thing is you do get to start with a Halo 2 BR, which is honestly my favorite version of the battle rifle whenever it comes to this game. But honestly, I really thought about it over the past couple of days, and I really compared all the different versions of the battle rifle I've had to use, and I'm really starting to think my favorite version was the Halo 2 version, because I guess the problem for me is that I haven't been able to get back into Halo 3 like I normally do. You know, it hasn't been a natural transition since basically a lot of the Halo games, you know, including Halo 1, 2, 4, 5, and so on, just use, I believe it's hit scan instead of leading your shots. It's basically you just keep your target right on your opponent instead of having to lead your shots, which took a lot more skill. And I guess I need to like maybe do kind of a revamp and get back into, you know, leading my shots and practicing Halo 3, which was a much more skilled game compared to Halo 5 and everything else. And you know, even Halo 2 was very well competitive and, you know, a lot more fun whenever it came to competitive, but you know, it's kind of shown what Bungie was going for with Halo 3 and what actually happened. And honestly, I'm really happy with what we currently have whenever it comes to the Master Chief Collection, because from what I heard, they did an update a while back that improved some servers or some playlists. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but some people said it was fixed. Now, I haven't really paid attention because, you know, I've been kind of out of it whenever it comes to Halo, but I'm kind of looking forward to maybe doing some research and seeing what everyone is talking about. But one thing I kind of wanted to discuss about today is that I will be coming out with a video that is pretty damn personal in the near future, actually talking about some recent events, and I kind of want to do something for all the people that are considering doing YouTube as a career or as, you know, a hobby that they have to have a schedule and so on and so forth. And that's why I'm kind of regretting some of my choices of making a schedule and so on, because I feel like if I don't produce a video almost every day, I'm letting you guys down. And I know a lot of my viewers would say, no, you need to take a break. You need to take a break. You don't need to push yourself so hard in doing videos. But the truth is that I like to push myself. But after some recent events that happened to me, and you know, a lot of my close friends will know what these recent events were, honestly, I haven't been able to get in the groove like I normally can. And, you know, I kind of want to discuss that with you guys and, you know, kind of like not warn you about doing this, but kind of tell you about some of the strains that doing YouTube and doing, you know, this kind of career choice or hobby choice can, you know, put a little bit of a strain on, you know, your creative abilities and your creative, you know, mindset. And I was looking super forward to 2017, and I still am. It's just that basically after a event happened, I've just been kind of back and forth, and I haven't been wanting to do a lot of live commentary videos, you know, like this one, and I've been wanting to do a lot more scripted stuff, which isn't a bad thing, honestly. It's something that, you know, a lot of my friends are pushing me to do, is to do a lot more like scripted, or, you know, maybe even some, you know, gaming news, but I'm kind of waiting on that. Right now, there hasn't been really any news topics that have kind of drawn my eye. Now, there's a lot of things going on right now because CES, basically, I forget what the Consumer Electronics Expo or whatnot, CES, or I forget what the S stands for, but it's going on right now. And there is a lot of news coming out of there, and a lot of stuff that I'm actually quite interested in for 2017. But, you know, the truth of the matter is that we don't know what's going to happen this year, and, you know, there's probably going to be a lot of changes in my format. But that was actually a pretty damn close game, I'm not going to take That was pretty damn close. How did I do? I went 12-11, so I basically barely went positive with 2 assists. Let's go ahead and take a look at the medals. We got Top Gun medal, very nice, but let's actually back out because I don't want to get paired up right away. And I am sorry again about the noise of the heater in the background. It just turned on, and you know that's really annoying whenever you have to record. But let's go ahead, take a look at those Carnage Report stats. Yes, we got the Top Gun, but what else did we get? We also got a 12 headshots, very nice. We got 3 double kills, and we also got reversal kills. So very nice little, you know, variety of medals, but we still have one more match to go. So let's get right into it. Alrighty everyone, so we have our second match of the night, which is going to be SWAT Nums on Eden. Now, it took me quite some time to find this match, I'm not going to lie. And honestly, it is super late. It is currently 3:25 in the morning whenever I'm trying to record this. Honestly, I have to admit that I've been kind of waiting a little too late to do these videos, but you know what? They're still fun to do, and I think it's still going to be a pretty damn good match. But let's see what happens in this one. But I guess I'll continue on with the conversation I was having in the first part of this episode. But right now, things are changing, and honestly, I've seen a lot of Halo content creators moving in other directions. You know, honestly, I don't know where I'm going to be going. I'm going to still try and create Halo content, of course. I love the game. You know, it's one of my favorite franchises of all time, and still is, even though they've made a lot of bad decisions. And, you know, honestly, I think that talking and just, you know, letting my mind, you know, like basically, you know, just deciding to talk and discuss this with you guys kind of helps me focus at times. But no, really, like, they've made a lot of bad choices, and I still love Halo. If Halo 6 is a complete and utter failure, you know, like Halo 5 was, I'm probably going to be done, and I'm just going to play the classic Halo games and the Master Chief Collection, even though it is still kind of in a bad state. But, you know, I do love playing these games, and I do love playing multiplayer with you guys. I love live streaming every Wednesday, usually playing Halo with you guys, the viewers. You know, it's been basically a little bit dull recently because right now, like, it's been to the point where a lot of my viewers, even the dedicated ones, are really just kind of burnt out on Halo because it hasn't really given us any new news since the Monitors Bounty. And that's the thing, is the Monitors Bounty was a good update, but it wasn't enough to keep us going. You know, that you see that people are starting to get, I guess, really small attention spans whenever it comes to, you know, updates. Even though the Monitors Bounty came with a lot to it, it didn't last us nearly as long as we were hoping for, and was just kind of one of those updates that, you know, we were super excited for. It brought a lot of great stuff, but couldn't hold us for, ooh, that was a good shot. It couldn't hold us for, you know, as nearly as long as we had hoped. But right now, I'm just trying to figure out what the plan is for 2017. You know, I originally said in my Christmas video, I kind of had a plan for 2017, but honestly, I don't think I planned well enough, because right now it is kind of in between a lot of things, and I really just need to sit down and think about everything that's going on for this year and basically really look at where I'm going as a personality or as a person. You know, it's really just something that you have to sit down and think to yourself, what do I want to do? What do I want to bring to the table whenever it comes to entertainment or education? You know, I want to, you know, be able to talk about news topics that are important to the gaming industry. You know, if some company is doing something extremely shady, like last year we had the big scandal of the CSGO gambling, I probably would have talked about that if, you know, I was majorly into, you know, either CSGO or doing gaming news. Now, was I a big part, you know, was I majorly into CSGO then? I kind of stepped away, honestly. I kind of stepped away from CSGO, and I wasn't really worried about it because I knew that, you know, people like Honor the Call, who exposed the whole thing, you know, were going to, you know, cover it a lot better than I could. And I kind of, you know, said, look, I'm going to let Honor the Call take care of T-Martin. I'll take care of, you know, all the shit on my end, you know. I'll be the funny guy doing the gameplay videos. But honestly, I think that, you know, there's always room for education whenever it comes to educating people on news topics or educating people on things that are going on in the community. And that's one thing I really want to do. If there is, you know, maybe some Halo news this year, and that was a sexy double kill, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably going to talk about it. I'm probably going to maybe do some better edited videos for like the community updates or the, oh, come on, show me that ass. There we go. Or, you know, maybe doing some more edited video, better edited videos this year whenever it comes to the community updates and such. That was another sexy double kill. You know, just for Halo. And we never know what they're going to do. You know, we still have Halo Wars 2, which comes out in February. I mistakenly thought it was coming out sooner than that. I was really dumb whenever it came to that. But the truth of the matter is that, the truth of the matter is that I lost that match. And honestly, I did the best on my team, 19 and 12. Holy shit. That wasn't bad with 1 assist. You know, not a bad match. But the truth of the matter is that I feel like I could bring something to the table, and that I feel like I can continue to entertain you guys no matter what. But guys, thank you for joining me for another episode of Halo 5 Guardians Multiplayer Madness. If you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you dislike it, go ahead and leave a dislike. If you guys did hit that like button, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well, because it lets me know that you guys want to see more content like this. And if you like to talk about anything I mentioned in this video, go ahead, leave it down in the comment section down below. Start a discussion with me and I will get to you as soon as possible. You could also hit me up on Twitter or any kind of social media. All the links are down below. And also, if you do not know, I stream every Wednesday and Saturday, 5 o'clock p.m. PST on the Wednesday, and then 9 o'clock p.m. PST on Saturday, which basically means streaming Wednesday and streaming Saturday. You guys can hit us up over on twitch.tv/GamerJlee and basically be there for live streams and live conversations. So, thank you guys for watching, and as always, GamerJlee signing out.